Hey guys, my name is Brooklyn and currently I'm writing a realistic fiction novel, so I wanted to share what I do to help plan for that while I'm writing. So honestly, I feel like writing can just start with a really random idea that you have. So I just wanted to write a story based in New York, also because my name is Brooklyn, so Brooklyn, New York. I just thought that would be kind of fun. So I just grabbed the computer, made a new document, and just started typing stuff, and I was able to just work that into a full story that I'm continuing to work on today. But stop. It's not that easy. There's a lot of planning that goes into it to make sure your story can work out. I mean, I guess you could just keep typing, maybe you'd end up with a perfect story, but at least for me, I definitely had to do chapter outlines to help organize everything. But there's always more to learn, so I'm sure there's something else that I'm gonna learn along the way while I'm writing my book, but that's also what makes it so much fun. So after just writing a bunch of stuff that I had pop in my head, I pulled up a document and I just wrote chapter outlines for everything that I wanted to happen. So I'd already written a couple chapters before I did that, but once I started sitting there not knowing what I was going to write about, it was kind of helpful to be able to just plan instead of actually make scenes and spend time adding to them. So here's what my chapter outline looks like, and basically I just add a couple bullet points for each chapter because I don't want it to make it too detailed where I don't feel like I have any freedom while writing, but I also want to have stuff that I need to have accomplished in order to make the story flow. So this is just something that I go back to every once in a while writing because it's also helpful in case I feel stuck, and then also I can always change things in the outline too. Okay, for the next thing, I don't really reference this as much as the outline when I'm writing, but it's also just fun to make and helps you visualize your book better, and that's just coming up with a collage for your characters and images that represent them. So I'll show you what mine looks like for one of my characters. So I just use Canva to make this collage, and obviously these aren't the same people, but it just gives me an idea of what I'd feel like my character would look like in real life, so I can look at that while I'm writing for inspiration too. And doing this also makes your story feel like it's coming to life. Okay, and lastly, this is how I organize my writing and how I get to everything, make sure it's as neat as can be at least. So I added tabs into my writing to section off each chapter and make it more organized, but as you can tell though, some chapters are missing, and then one of them has a question mark because I'm just still trying to figure things out with it, but at least I'm able to keep it organized with labeling each section. Okay, so that was 3 hopefully helpful tips that could help with planning for writing for you. I know they definitely helped me. So if you guys have any more ideas, make sure to comment them. I'd love to see. And also if you have any suggestions for video ideas or anything like that, make sure to let me know. Thanks. Bye.